Here's a spicy question. Would you rather make $100,000 a year or build a portfolio your grandkids will still be flexing in 2025? If you're in the leave a legacy, not just a LinkedIn title camp, buckle up, because today we're going through 25 assets that can make your family richer, wiser, and harder to break than your New Year's budget. And no, it's not just real estate and Roth IRAs. We're talking the overlooked, the intangible, and the wait, that's a thing? Kind of wealth. Disclaimer: this is not financial advice. It's for education, entertainment, and the occasional ego check. Talk to a professional, not a YouTuber with a whiteboard. Let's go build your family's legacy. 1. Real estate, the OG of generational wealth. Rent comes in. Property value goes up. And if you buy right, your grandkids will think you were a real estate genius, even if you just lucked out in a good zip code. But the stock market wants in too. And this next asset literally pays you to sit still. 2nd, dividend stocks. Own a slice of top-tier companies and get paid for holding them. Dividend aristocrats, more consistent than your morning coffee. Reinvest those dividends and you're not just stacking shares, you're stacking your family's future. Now let's flip the switch. What if you owned the entire business? 3rd, private businesses. A family-run business isn't just about Sunday dinner drama. It can be a legacy machine. It brings in income, builds equity, and creates jobs, all without asking for a promotion. Speaking of owning things, how about owning your ideas? 4th, intellectual property, books, patents, music, logos. If it's original and protected, it can pay for decades, long after you're done creating. Ever wonder why some authors are richer after they die? This is why, but if you want low maintenance plus high upside, you're going to want to own land. 5th, raw land. It just sits there, looking pretty, gaining value. Buy in the path of development, and boom. The price tag explodes without lifting a finger. Want something you can hang on your wall and retire on? 6. Collectibles. Fine art, vintage cars, rare coins, Pokemon cards. Yes, seriously. Handled correctly, these aren't toys. They're alternative investments with inflation-fighting powers. But now, let's talk about the most underrated asset of all. 7. Education. It's not just a degree, it's a cheat code for higher income, better decisions, and compound knowledge across generations. Buy the books, take the courses, it's ROI in disguise. Now let's get shiny. 8. Precious metals. Gold and silver don't go bankrupt. They don't care about elections, they're portable, inflation-resistant, and globally respected. Like the Chuck Norris of assets. Speaking of legacy planning. 9. Life insurance. Whole life or universal policies can build cash value and pay out to your heirs tax-free. It's not just safety, it's a strategy. But how do you control how that money gets passed down? Simple. 10th, trust funds. Avoid probate, avoid taxes, avoid chaos. Trusts are like guardrails for your money, keeping wealth where you want it and when you want it. Next, let's open that 401k and crank it to legacy mode. 11th, retirement accounts, IRAs, Roths, 401ks. Boring, maybe, but tax-advantaged growth that your heirs can keep compounding? Generational power move. Digital time. 12th, digital assets. Crypto, websites, domain names, monetized YouTube channels, the new digital real estate. Build or buy right, and you've got global income with zero commute. Not into volatility? Bonds got your back. 13. Bonds and fixed income. They won't double overnight, but they'll show up to work on time. Great for preserving capital and balancing that high-flying stock portfolio. But all that money means nothing if your health takes a hit. 14. Health and longevity. Personal trainers, supplements, gym memberships. Wealth without health is just a fancy hospital bill. Treat your body like an asset, and because it is. And while you're at it, upgrade the software too. 5. personal development, leadership, negotiation, critical thinking. These skills pay in every arena, and they make sure your family knows what to do with the money. Now let's zoom out. 16. Family culture and traditions. A family that understands money, respects legacy, and values discipline, that's generational wealth with armor on. But how about some green energy income? 17th. Renewable energy land. Own land that can host solar or wind projects, and you've got sun-powered rent checks. Low effort, long-term payouts, and often government-backed. Dig a little deeper, literally. 18. Water and mineral rights. Own land, you might own what's under it too. Oil, gas, lithium, water. If it's there, you can lease or sell the rights and earn passively. Don't want to build from scratch? Buy the blueprint. 19th. Franchises. Plug into a proven system. Skip the startup chaos. Whether it's burgers, gyms, or tutoring centers, franchises can churn out generational cash when managed right. Speaking of land plus income. 20. Farmland and timberland. They grow food, they grow trees, they grow in value. Farmland is in demand globally. Timberland is renewable. Both? A natural inflation hedge. Let's talk luxury that pays. 21st. Luxury goods, Rolex, Cartier, Patek Philippe. These aren't accessories, they're portable vaults. High-end watches and jewelry can appreciate, hedge inflation, and even become heirlooms. You know what else pays? Your vacation home. 22nd. Short-term rental income. Airbnb it, VRBO it, use it. Short-term rentals bring in 2 to 3 times more than long-term leases. Location is everything, income and lifestyle even better. But in 2025, digital real estate is realer than ever. 23rd. Domain names and websites. Hotels.com sold for $11 million. YouTube channels sell for 30 times monthly earnings. This is online ownership with real-world payoff. Build it, monetize it, sell it, repeat. Now let's take a swing at the big leagues. 24th. Private equity and venture capital. It's risky, it's sexy. It's where billionaires are made. One smart early investment can change your family tree forever. Just don't bet the farm unless the farm's on this list. But what ties all of this together? 25th. Legacy documents and legal structures. Wills, trusts, power of attorney. You can build an empire, but if you don't document it, the government gets to play Monopoly with it. Protect your wealth. Write it down. Structure it smart. Generational wealth isn't about flash, it's about foresight. It's not about getting rich fast, and it's about staying rich long after you're gone. You don't need to own all 25 of these, but pick a few, build wisely, and teach your kids not just what you build, but how you built it. Like this video if you're ready to turn cash into a dynasty. Subscribe for more fast-paced finance with real value and zero fluff. Comment below, which of these 25 are you already stacking? This is Investiverse, where the long game pays the longest.